sip of water. Here, you can have a sip. That's my lip gloss. It's fine. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Let's get started. You know what we do? Like Mr. Rogers putting on his cardigan, I put on my apron, and that means it's time to cook. Oh, Miracle, it's so good to be together again. I know we're in the chats, but I started the kind of miss it, kind of miss making videos. And, you know, it's just so many things, yada, yada, yada. And then the next thing you know, like there was TikTok, January 19th, there was no TikTok. The 20th, there was TikTok. Hi, YouTubes. And John, hi, John. And so long story short, it is, some of us are just slow, and it has taken me a long time. Thanks, John. I need to work out. So here's what we're doing today. And I actually wrote it down. I don't know if you can you can't see. Let me position you. Assume the position, my friends. I've got all the stuff set out. Bear with me here. We are going to do the Korean or Japanese fluffy pancake as seen on a video I saw on YouTube. And bear with me because I'm going somewhere with this. I work in AI. I train LLMs. I'm in the AI video generators every day except for Shabbat. And it is to the point now, in my opinion, it is beautiful, sophisticated. It's losing that plasticky look. But sometimes, and this is when people are like, hey, Sarah Connor, told you about that Terminator. I understand. It is so important to have a human in the loop. And I think this is why. Let us just do the recipe and see what happens. So it's 2 eggs. I watched a video on YouTube called Cooking at Home. Oh, it's got like 1 million views plus. And here's where I'm like, boop, you need a human in the loop. No matter what you're prompting, you still need to review it and check it. And here's why. And we're gonna do it as the recipe says. I do not have vanilla. I love funnel cake. Oh, I heard Sugar Ray from the band say, the lead singer from the band says, yeah, we're still performing anywhere you can smell funnel cake, meaning they were on like the county fair circuit, which is totally fine. Let's heat up our pan. Do you guys, you know what I might invest in? Hi, Tina. So nice to see you. Oh, thank you for the gifts. I love it when Belly Knows Best has her one electric burner right here in front so she doesn't go back and forth. I'm like, I better get one of those. Here's the recipe from Cooking at Home on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Thanks for joining today. And it's 2 eggs. Oh, I got to grab the milk. Oh, everybody, fasten your seatbelt. Let me just grab the milk real quick. And this is where it gets weird. I can be asthmatic. Ooh, when I was in South Carolina around all the humidity, the asthma was off the charts. So I loves me some dairy. I loves me some cheese. Just name a dairy product. I love it. But I don't use it because of like asthma-y symptoms. So I have 2 substitutions. I don't know how I'm out of vanilla extract, but I am. And I prefer to make my own. So I'll get making that. I have almond extract. Excuse me. And I don't have cow milk. I have coconut milk. So thank you, Tina. I've been missing you guys. The recipe from Cooking at Home, which I would bet my bottom dollar is an AI channel. It's so important to have a human in the loop. It says, and I was reading the description to get the recipe, and the voice on the video has a lot of tone and inflection, like emotion, which is what you want. Because like when I'm talking to you now, it goes up, it goes down, it's loud, it's soft. There's so many things to it. our fluffy pancakes, 2 eggs, 4 tablespoons milk, 3 tablespoons of flour. And it said cake flour. I'm like, you guys, I measured out with my handy dandy plastic measuring spoon, 3 heaping tablespoons of flour. And I was like, that is not very much. Anywho, moving on. Half teaspoon vanilla extract. I have the almond, and 3 teaspoons sugar. So let's get started. And there is gonna come a point where we have to whisk and make like a meringue. And I have a thought. I will probably put a few drops of my bubbly sippy. Oh wait, or should we? I shouldn't add to it, huh? Okay, let's go. We need to separate eggs from egg whites. No fancy tool here, just good old-fashioned fingers. And today is July 1st, so happy July, my friends. There's part of me that panics at the thought that we are over the hump of, ooh, I'm cutting it close. Can you see what I'm doing? You can, right? We're over the hump of the year half 2025, whatever goal you made, thing you set on New Year's Eve. Feel the pressure. We're over the hump. Like June is done, and it's like July, we're sliding right into the end. Okay, eggs whites, yolks. It's said to whisk these whites until they have stiff peaks, similar to making a meringue, and to add the sugar to it. Into our egg yolk, we're going to add the flour, and it asks to sift it. So I have a sieve, three tablespoons. Okay, I'm mixing. You can see, right? And so I picked this recipe as, I don't know how long it's been since I've been live, you guys. It's been a long time. I picked this recipe because I've been so busy working in AI and entertainment, that I felt like, let us, Sarah Connor, and test this. I can put a link, I think, definitely on YouTube I can. TikTok, I'm not so sure, to Cooking at Home, to their video. And I'm here to tell you, right off the bat, it's a little dry. Okay, so let's do the milk. It's supposed to go into the eggs. It says 4 teaspoons milk. In we go with our coconut milk. It said 4 teaspoons, so I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. 1, well, welcome back. That was messy. And half a teaspoon of extract. I've got the almond. Oh, it smells so good. So like an almond pancake, the goal is at the end, I've got my pan heating. These should be like maybe about the size of your palm, round, fluffy, like an inch tall. In this video, they didn't, oh look, I started talking so my hands stopped moving. In the video on YouTube, Cooking at Home, which I think it's AI. By the way, this is not looking anything like the video. Okay, keep going. I've got the milk, the flour. Maybe I dumped it in too fast. I don't know. The milk, the flour, the extract. We're going to add the sugar to the egg whites. Oh, chow. All right, let me get a little bit of a workout and read the chat while we wait. Hi, everybody. Thanks, YouTube, for joining in. We're making Cooking at Home on YouTube's fluffy pancakes, and there's a reason why. Hi, Sue. Hi, Diane. Hi, Brandon. Thanks for coming in. There's a reason why. If these come out well, we're already kind of starting at behind an 8 ball here. Ooh, that almond extract. It smells good. The recipe calls for using vanilla extract. I Didn't have any. So I love the way the video looks, and my thought is you could use this, yes, as a breakfast pancake. You could also use it as like maybe little cakes. Maybe I was thinking put half flour, half cake batter, like yellow cake batter. And you could have like these little mini souffles for dessert for upcoming Independence Day celebrations. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking. This is the flour. I have regular flour. I did not have cake flour. The recipe, 2 eggs separated, 4 teaspoons milk, 3 tablespoons cake flour, half a teaspoon vanilla extract. I have almond extract, and 3 tablespoons sugar. So I am going to set this aside. We will combine them once we get our egg whites whipped. There is like pro tip that if you get your we might be here a minute, team. If you chill your egg whites first, they whip up faster. I'm also familiar that if you put like 2 tablespoons of seltzer water into your egg white, it can help it be stiffer. We're supposed to be adding, did I just get it all over my face? Whoops. Okay, we're supposed to be adding some sugar. Here we go. We're gonna be here a minute, so YouTube, I wanted you to know that I got this recipe off of YouTube from the channel Cooking at Home. And for anybody who's just joining us, hi TikTok. The reason why, there's 2 reasons. Oh, my arm! 2 reasons why this video. I work in AI all the time, and I think the video, we're supposed to do 3 tablespoons of sugar. So this is the 2nd tablespoon. I suspect that this is an AI video. Here we go. We need to keep stirring. There's a fine line when stiffening your egg white between too runny, over stirred, that makes it runny again. Like right now, we're in that middle section. It's not the beginning, it's not the end. Keep going. Let's put our last bit of sugar in and keep whipping. And then we will fold this in, and then we'll put it in the pan. The pan is heating. Somebody tell me a joke, because we've probably got another minute or 2. Have a sip. Okay, we are, I chose not to get the electric mixer because I thought, oh, it would be too loud. It certainly would have been quicker. Let's just keep at it, team. And I'm telling you the long story. Why to make this recipe? It's because, one, to test the theory that no matter how amazing AI is, it's not agentic yet, or is it, that you still need a human in the loop. Keep going, keep stirring. Oh, the right arm is getting the best workout right now. The second reason was I thought, oh, what a fun dessert base, because if you had like berries or whipped cream or like chocolate mousse filling, you can make some really nice a Build-A-Bar dessert with the little cakes, the little mini pancakes. And they would be sweet flavored because this is sugared. Keep going, team. Keep mixing, team. We're almost there. Thank you so much for joining me, YouTube. I am making a YouTube cooking at home channel recipe of the fluffy Japanese pancake or fluffy Korean pancake. And I have a little story time for you. True story. When I was in Japan, I didn't speak the language, but they bring you a menu for the Kaijing, and I was pointing what I wanted, and I wanted pancakes. So you know where this is going. Like, that's not their breakfast food there in Tokyo. And I ordered, and they were so small. I ordered like 5 of them. So I just looked like, you know, some crazy person who ordered 5 desserts for breakfast. I would like to see it just a little bit stiffer. Bear with me, friends. Let's keep stirring. The goal is we're going to prove our AI recipe does need a human in the loop, and then we are going to... That's why I think the recipe, the measurements are off. Personal opinion. Whew. Okay. Maybe because it's so hot in here. I have the air conditioning set at 77 because the bill is going to be insane. I would like to have it set at 75, but the cost. Okay. Let us begin to fold in some of our, this is the egg yolk, the flour, and this really, you guys, that is not stiff enough. I think I'm done with doing that bit though. It said to fold in a little bit at a time, like about a 1/4 cup. I was also thinking, you know what? It could be like, I'm a Texan who lives in Arizona. Maybe it's just a United States thing that we always make the hugest portions. So maybe this is truly a Japanese or a Korean portion size. Or maybe it's just for one person. Ready? Let's fold in the rest of it. Okay. Here goes. We're gonna do this. Okay, all of the mixture has been folded in. Our egg yolk, flour. How does it smell? Almondy. Okay, let's keep whisking and mixing. I can already tell you this. No. No. We need to oil our pan. The instructions said to let this set a moment, so we can do that. But I'm already here to tell you, if you see the video, cooking at home, the consistency was not runny like that. The consistency was thick, mousse-like. And it had a moussiness to it. Okay, here we go. One last. Let's oil our pan. I'm over here, guys. I gotta oil the pan. And they said oil, but it's probably the American in me. I'm going to butter my pan. Can you see? Okay. Okay, sorry. You couldn't see. I was oiling that pan, but as an American, to me, that means butter that pan. When I'm thinking about making a pancake, I definitely want butter. I'm going to show you where we are so far in our progress, but I'm here to tell you already, this is not the, in my opinion, correct consistency. Oh, yes, ma'am, Miss Miracle. Butter is better. I will definitely share the link to what I watched, because it could be the heat in the house. It could be the texture. It could be so many things. But I'm here to tell you, this is not the... Korean, Japanese viewers, please tell me. Confirm what I already know. This, I was gonna put a link. I did. Miracle, YouTube, Miracle saying you need to beat those egg whites first. Girl, I've been beating those egg whites for the past 10 minutes. It is, look at this consistency. We're basically, we're basically gonna have just a good old sloppy pancake. I already know it. And into the pan. Let me turn you guys so you can see. And then there was instructions in the, it's just like batter. There was instructions in the cooking at home video that said to, and trust me, when they were putting it in the pan, they used a piping bag. Yeah, you're right, Miracle. A pancake is a pancake. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see it just pour? Oh, my doodle. You guys. Okay. Let's go back. Take it back to the... Oh, yeah. All right. Let's just call it the experiment of cooking at home, simple, fluffy Japanese pancakes so far is a dud because the peak in the egg white never got whipped and stiff. I put it in the pan and it is literally a cousin to what on here on TikTok, Anya Mamochka calls a Russian blimchkinchki. Look at that disappointment. Yeah, it's very crepe-like. It's very crepe-like. This looks nothing like the fluffy Japanese pancake. Sean, YouTube, Sean is here. Sean the Solution just entered the chat. Sean, look at this disappointment. Be sad. Let me put it back on the heat. Let's all just relax and have a sip. Sean, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, Sean, I only had one job. Test the recipe and make a fluffy Japanese pancake because we're going into the Independence holiday, and the whole idea was two things in this video. Test the recipe that I'm pretty darn sure was created by AI, and two, have these like palm-sized fluffy cakes. You could top them with fruit, whipped cream, nougat. Yes, yes. You know what? If the goal was to make a bad fluffy pancake, we're winning. If the goal was to make beautiful, soft, fluffy, delicious, airy Japanese pancakes, that is not what happened here, my friends. That is not what happened. Well, things I would do different. One, I would chill that egg white first. Two, I would go ahead and use the electric mixer. I didn't want to use it because it's so loud. In my opinion, you know when you're to turn your pancake when it starts to get little air bubbles on top. So there was something else to the recipe. You'll see it here on YouTube. The channel is called Cooking at Home. You guys, I swear it's all AI. I swear there probably was, my opinion, never it's a man's voice on the video. I don't think there was ever a man in the kitchen making the recipe. I think this is prompted. I think these pancakes are prompted, you guys. I'm not mad about it, and I'm glad we tried it, but here's the point. I'm basically making crepes now. Dang AI, I know it. I know it. Not quite agentic yet. Okay, so the things I would do different. And here's the other thing. When I was looking at other recipes to compare, the other recipes had like 9 ingredients, 14 ingredients. Yeah, Miracle. I will drop you a link to the video because I would love some professional critique here. The channel on YouTube is called Cooking at Home, all one word, all together. And it's easy, fluffy Japanese pancakes. Let me tell you, there's nothing easy around here. Oh, yeah, look. And it said to cook it on low, to cover it with like a glass cover. What do you call that? A lid. Look at this right here. Say hello to my crepes. Oh my goodness. All right, let's let it finish cooking. Let's just let it finish cooking, and then they did lie. Then we'll try it. We will actually, and I have some syrup. I don't think that's something that the Japanese or the Korean people would eat on it, but stay tuned. Just a minute, TikTok. Let me show YouTube. Yeah, how about that? How about that? Because my son would eat pancake syrup, but now that he's gone and there was like this much left in the bottle, I'd like to know, child, why did you not tell me you needed more pancake syrup? I don't eat it. What I have a leftover from when my uncle visited at Christmas time. I happen to go old-fashioned pancake syrup, and that's what I'm going to use to taste. Let me get a plate. Miracle, the recipe, Cooking at Home, had given the recipe in the description of the YouTube video as 2 eggs, and you separate egg yolk from egg white, 4 teaspoons milk. I don't have cow milk. I had coconut milk. That could be the difference too. Did you know if you make your pudding with anything but cow milk, it comes out thin and runny? Oh, this could be the reason why it doesn't have the right consistency. Dun, dun, dun. 3, this is what I thought was odd, because when we make American pancakes, you would use a cup or 2 of flour. But in my fluffy Japanese pancakes, it's 3 tablespoons of cake flour or regular flour. Hi! Thank you! Vegas! Hi! Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better. Say hello to the YouTubes. Vegas just entered the chat. And then I didn't have vanilla extract, so I used the almond extract, and I think that has a nice flavor. And then 3 teaspoons sugar. Get ready to see the fluffy Japanese pancake. Drum roll, please. I forgot my plate, and then we'll put some I Happen Go syrup on it. It might be crystallized into candy. Oh, it is a little bit. Oh, okay. 1 fluffy Japanese pancake coming right up. One fluffy Japanese pancake cooked to golden brown perfection. If you get down here and squint, it's kind of fluffy. Oh, Vegas. I followed the recipe. It didn't come out as expected. We could be possibly making crepes now. Look at the fluff on that. Well then, all right. Since there's, might as well just dip it. Oh my gosh, it's hard. Do we dare? Vegas, you have 3 boys. This may be your life too. My child, my child is the one who eats the syrup. He's gone now, and he didn't say buy more syrup, so I don't have any syrup. But Uncle was here at Christmas time. It's July, and he left this syrup, but it's now just candy. You guys, I am batting 1,000 today. Okay, well, Let's just scrape. Oh. 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 It's been a day. It has been a day. Let's just put it together and give it a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a no. My fluffy Japanese pancake actually has good flavor. This imitation maple syrup candy is a no. The pancake itself is unflavorful, but it is not. I'll show you one more time. Here, YouTubes. Yes, Miracle, you're right. You're right. We tried something new. It looks so good when you're watching the videos. That's not fluffy. Not fluffy up, but it doesn't taste bad. And then I had this other one in the pan still. Let's just go ahead and cook. Actually, we'll make one big with the other one. You win some, you lose some. This is the second Japanese fluffy pancake. All right, well, you win some, you lose some. Here we go, last one into the pan. And I am going to, like you said, Miracle, I am going to crepe it. Who has a crepe pan? Actually, as a crepe it's actually pretty good, right? Okay, let's get some heat on it. Just give it a minute. Thank you so much for joining me for my experiment. You don't have a crepe pan, Miracle? I do somewhere. And you know what that is? Oh, I wish I had like some cheese Danish filling to put in that. That sounds delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and taste the second fluffy Japanese pancake that we've made. Let me go ahead and give it a taste for you. In the video on YouTube called Cooking at Home, that's a channel, they're like, oh, this is how I think we prove that it's AI. And I'm a total AI supporter, but you gotta have a human in the loop. Because the comment section on the video has millions of views. It says, oh, please cut it open and show us what the inside looks like. And you never get that shot. It's okay. It's not what we expected. Huzzah. Who's doing what for Independence Day? Talk amongst yourself while I go flip this. What we now have is a crepe. How do you know when to flip it? Is it starting to get bubbly on top? And I'll lift the edges. Do you like savory crepes or sweet crepes? Both. Okay, ready? Did you guys see it? I like both too, Miracle. Hey! Lucid, how are you doing? Okay, oh, actually, on that note, TikTok, you know how we do this. YouTube, the chat goes so fast in TikTok. I wanted to say thank you so much for joining me in today's experiment. And I love what Miss Frizzle says on the Magic School Bus, that you need to take chances, get messy, and just experience life. I saw Cooking at Home's how-to cooking video to make fluffy Japanese pancakes. I tried it for myself, following their recipe. This is what I got. Is it what the video was like? No. Was it worth learning? Yes. So on that note, good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. Boom, boom, boom. Good night, YouTube. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you. But I really must say, good night, YouTube. Good night. We will see you on the next one, and who knows when that'll be. But thank you so much for joining me. And if you still want to chat, come on over to the TikToks. We will be running through the chat right now. Bye, YouTube. Oh, hi.